Ladies and gentlemen, it's come to my attention that it's been a long time since I've done a solo episode. So, without further ado, here we are. Right? Okay, so in this episode, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite games from Nintendo 64. Here's my top 10.
Let's go! Turn up the volume. From the basement of the Empire State, this is the Basement Surge with John and Frank.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Basement Surge! Frank, how you doing?
Don't nobody give a flying fuck about your favorite N64 games. All right?
Nobody
you knew
cares?
I was coming.
Nobody
you
cares?
knew I was coming.
Why don't you guys care what my top 10 favorite Nintendo 64 games are?
All right, Mario, Legend of Zelda, fucking No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000, Duke Nukem, GoldenEye.
Yeah.
All right, we're done.
I think somewhere in our library, there's already an episode on that.
That's why most people are like, oh, not this again, and then boom, here I am.
Boom!
Here I am.
Frank, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm feeling really good. It's good to be, new chairs.
Yeah, new chairs.
Not enough back support. I'm getting old.
It's a little different.
Yeah. Well, but my birthday passed already, so it's like fucking 39, man.
Yeah. You're not as old as me.
No, you'll always be the older, wiser, I'll always be the impetuous young one.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if we put our MRIs next together, we'll see who's more fucked up. Right?
Thank you very much for joining us this week, everybody. This is a special event that has been building up for the past couple weeks. I don't know if you guys noticed all the teases on social media. I was super excited when Frank told me he wanted to come back for a super special episode. And here it is. The last time you were on the show was February.
It's just like Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Right, yeah. February of this year. So it's been what?
Oh, wow. This is what?
March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October.
Yeah.
November? October.
Wow.
I don't know.
It's dark down, man.
Yeah.
Got the shades closed. The daylight? I don't know.
What shades? There's no windows.
You heard that. The union heard that.
Yeah.
More ventilation.
Right, yeah. That's why he's got the pump. But thank you very much for joining us this week, everybody. Do me a favor. If you're listening to us over on our podcast listening app, or if you're watching us over on YouTube, do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the plus button. Hit the follow button. Hit whatever button you got to hit. But do me a favor. Make sure you do what, Frank?
You ring that motherfucking bell, baby. Oh,
that's right. How long has it been? You wanted to get that out of your system, right?
I'm touching myself right now. That was so good.
Yeah, make sure you hit whatever button you got to hit to make sure you get notified of fresh episodes of the Basement Surge.
I do appreciate you keeping it nice and clean and polished, though.
I take it off the shelf every now and then. I dust it.
No, you can see the love and care. Did you use the brass one?
Yeah, and the wood cleaner for the handle.
Oh God, it looks just as good as the day you brought it.
Yeah,
you're
welcome.
Thank you. Sometimes gone, but never forgotten.
That's right. So it's been something like 8 months since you've come on the Surge.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, give or take, and a lot has changed.
Oh my God.
Okay, the show I think has really changed formats. Kind of.
No, it has. I'm telling you, it's different than what it was at inception because, in the beginning it was just two dudes talking. How bad was that first episode?
Oh, it was terrible.
It was absolutely horrible. I still listen to it though, just to remind myself, you can do better.
Yeah.
You can be better.
Yeah. The first episode, we have come a long way.
No, it's wonderful. I love the way it's evolved. I was just saying, I recently watched the episode with you and Cousin Bobby, and that was absolutely fantastic. And shout out to Bobby, who has, in my opinion, what a sexy voice. What a great voice for radio. I'm going to fucking call him one night and have him just read me a bedtime story.
There you go. I told him he should do audiobooks for Amazon.
Fuck that. He should do like audio love novels. You know, like those romance novels. You know? He unbuttoned her shirt with such intensity that the sweat went down her brow. Like, oh my God,
That sounds like a book my wife reads.
Right? And that's why you have 7 kids.
Yeah, but you know, that was a great episode. Like, I really enjoyed sitting down with my cousin Bobby Welber. He's actually currently on WPDH 101.5 WPDH over in Newburgh. He's doing a morning show with Boris and Robin, which is like amazing because you watched the episode. Yeah, yes. I'm sure everybody else watched or listened to the episode. And
if you didn't watch it, where can they watch it, John?
They can watch it over on YouTube.
There you go.
Basement Surge. But you know, Bobby was a good sport. You know, it was his first interview ever. Like, I broke his cherry, right?
Oh,
yeah. And you know, and he did awesome. And
it was actually like I said, like 40 minutes went by. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
I was that into it, but also Cousin Bobby's voice had me. He had that like that Morgan Freeman effect, you know?
Yeah.
Like he had me.
But he went from sports newscaster on Cablevision to radio morning show, which is amazing, doing the news, you know. And like this guy used to work for the Yankees. Like he did sports packages and all this stuff, you know. And
that's good.
Yeah, but
see, I told you, talent runs in the family.
Yeah, that's right. Trailblazing runs in the family.
Yeah. Wasn't that like the hashtag or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a slogan for that week. Yeah. But
good coffee.
But, you know, since you've been gone, I've had on some pretty notable guests, I think.
Oh, my God. I saw the one with Paul Cubby.
Paul Cubby Bryant.
Oh, my God. And, like, you know, growing up, in that era when we grew up.
Right.
Like, remember when we used to do our own radio show with the tape recorder?
Yeah.
And then play the music, and then me, you, and Mike would talk about stuff. And, you know, like that was our inspiration. Paul Cubby was our inspiration. I loved that episode. Yeah. I mean, oh my God, I wish I could have been here for that.
My one regret on that episode was that I didn't tell him about that story. At least I don't think so. No.
Not even afterwards, like behind the scenes?
No.
Oh my God, dude. I would have made him feel so, you probably would have made his day. He probably would have went home and like fucking, he would have felt so good.
Yeah. I had his producer on, Producer Jamie. You know, and I think I told her about it.
Dude, I mean, I loved it. I brought back so many memories, and like just seeing him and hearing his voice again, I was like, oh shit.
He's got that voice. Like, it's so recognizable. I even told him on the episode, I'm like you have that voice where I know, that's Paul Cubby Bryant.
That's Paul Cubby Bryant.
Yeah. You know, and then I asked him, of course, like, because I over the past couple months, I've had on a couple of radio people, you know, and every single time I've had one of them on, I've always asked them the same question. I've asked them, the voice, do you put it on, or is that just natural? You know, and they all say it's natural. It's just the way I talk, which gives me hope because, you know, I have a heavy Brooklyn accent, but I hope my voice comes across
just like
nice, soothing. You know.
Well, I've been talking to you for years, and it's nice on my ears. So. Yeah, some of my words come out that way, but usually this is just my normal tone.
Yeah, I'm sure the microphone helps too.
Oh, the microphone definitely helps. It's wonderful. But it's like, I feel like this is just my normal tone. And there are times when we're making a joke or we're doing like a reference to something. It's just like, say, hey, Skunjil, what are you doing? You know, you could turn it on and really act like an asshole.
Right, yeah.
Or be like, oh, what'd you do? Just step out of Goodfellas? Hey, it's a fucking good movie, right? You know, and like my wife, you know, she still picks on me about my accent, you know, because she's born in the Bronx and then she moved to Florida, and Floridians don't have an accent.
No, Floridians like to make fun of us from Brooklyn. Yeah,
they just don't have an accent. So it's just like, she's like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm like, I'm talking fucking plain English here.
And you know what it is? They always think we're insulting them.
Yeah, we're not insulting them. No.
No matter what we say.
No. Her thing is, I'm aggressive.
Oh,
I'm
aggressive.
Okay. I'm not aggressive. I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
All right? When you're walking down the street and someone's in your way, you're like, hey, excuse me.
Yeah.
You know? Even though I let him walk in front of me because I like to walk with a view. You know, he'll turn around and be like, "Are you looking at my ass?" Yes, I am.
But the Surge has been doing awesome since your last episode, and the show is growing week after week. But my point is what I'm trying to get to is that I have felt.
What are you feeling now?
I have felt that the Basement Surge has been lacking a certain something.
He's been missing something.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we get a camera down here?
No, we don't have the budget for that.
So not much has changed. Huh?
Right, yeah.
Some things are still the same.
The one thing I felt that was lacking was comedy. Okay, because that's what the premise. That's what the Basement Surge was built on. Was being a comedy show. You know, yeah, we talk about certain serious topics, you know, a few things here and there, but there's always been comedy injected into it.
I mean, I did have a lot of fun doing that dad episode, you know, where we got really, a little serious about being a dad.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But then there are all times, like the bucket story.
that was what? That was the first episode. That was hilarious.
It's like rude, crude, abrasive humor. But at times,
right.
I tell people all the time, at times it's just an act.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to have a little fun. I'm trying to pull something out of you.
98%, I'd say, is just an act.
Yeah.
The rest of the 2%, it's like, yeah, really go fuck yourself.
Well, for me, it's more like 92% than 8%, you know. Because there have been some people on the show where I really want to tell them that's So this episode, I really wanted to kind of get back to our roots, kind of get back to me and you. Well, before I get you into the comedy, there's something I had to start you off with because I know how you feel about a certain actor.
Oh, no.
And what the fuck that they did was Henry Cavill in The Witcher.
What about it?
How they basically... Henry Cavill is a huge nerd, right? We all know Henry Cavill almost missed out on Superman because he was doing a World of Warcraft raid. That's my fucking Superman right there. That's a hero to me.
Right.
My man was dedicated to his guild, to that raid. Kudos to you, motherfucker. All right? But he's a huge fan of The Witcher, the books, the games, the story.
Mm-hmm.
They had creative differences where he wanted to stick more closely to the books and the games instead of doing some of this other, you know how Netflix likes to fucking change shit?
Yeah.
And they got rid of him.
I heard.
For Lesser Hemsworth.
Lesser Hemsworth?
Well, there's Chris Hemsworth, who's Thor, you know, the movies Extraction, which are fucking both good.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. But then there was Liam Hemsworth, who's Lesser Hemsworth.
Oh, okay.
Who is now going to take over the role of Geralt.
He looks nothing like him, I think.
No.
I think Henry was perfect for Geralt.
Plus, the way he fought with the sword, the choreography, the way he moved. You think Hemsworth is going to move the way Henry Cavill moved with that sword?
No way. No way.
That man moves so swiftly with that sword. Oh, my God. He could have slipped it down my pants. I would have loved it.
Well, I am actually currently watching right now the last season of Witcher that Henry did.
Yeah, I just finished it.
I'm watching it now. Me and Heather are, I think, 2 or 3 episodes in. But yeah,
this is his last
season
because
I love him as Geralt.
Oh, my God. Yeah. His voice and everything, the way he acted. Still to this day, my favorite scene was from like the first season. Remember when he fought those guys in the town?
Yeah.
And he stabbed that one dude in the mouth and then lifted the sword up and cut him, coconutted his fucking head?
He did that again.
Right? It was awesome.
Yeah. I seen that the other day.
That was such a sweet move. But it's just like, I can't believe that they got rid of him.
But like you're glazing over something. Okay. It's been since February since you were on the show. You have had another baby.
Expecting someone?
No.
Fan mail?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll call it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had another baby, Frank.
Yeah. I don't know why that email says, I love podcasters with a hat.com.
There you go.
The fuck is going on here? I should start wearing hats.
You should.
I'm terrible. It looks so stupid. You saw me with the hat on that one day. It looks like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, what didn't you do a whole episode with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Sure.
That's all.
So, baby,
yeah. Jackson Anselmo Deal, born 7/22/23 at like 1 something in the morning, 9 pounds 10 ounces.
1 in the morning.
Like 1 something in the morning, yeah.
9 pounds?
9 pounds, 10 ounces.
That's decent.
It's chunk. Chunk. We call him Pudge.
Oh, yeah?
We call him Pudge. But when he's being grumpy, we call him Grumpus. But most of the time, he's in a good mood. I mean, how often do you see an unhappy fat guy?
I don't know. Mike is pretty miserable.
All right, well, he's the exception. But most of the time, it's used to fucking happy fat guy, and he's a little over 2 months now, and he's about 14 pounds, and he's just living life, man. He's living his best life. The sad part for me was having to send him to daycare at 3 months old. Yeah, that was the hard part for me, sending him to daycare.
I think starting anything with a new baby is hard, like daycare, school, having somebody else watch them for the first time, Olivia just started kindergarten, and I was like, but you're getting so big. No,
my baby. It's my baby.
Right. Cole is in 2nd grade. Like, where did that come from? Like,
I don't know. What happened to that little shit who used to fucking step on my feet?
He'd probably still step on your feet.
No problem.
Yeah. But yeah, a new baby. This is the last one, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm done, bro. I already got the surgery. Done.
Well, that's what you said last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, done. Yeah. Done. And then, when Jamie had Jackson, she had to have a C-section. And while they were in there, they had him take out the tubes.
Okay.
Because they don't burn them or sew them anymore. They fucking just take them out.
Yeah.
They took her property.
I didn't know they burned them.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to either burn them or they would cut them off and cauterize them or whatever. But
that's disturbing.
Yeah. Now they fucking know. What's disturbing? Now they just took them. I'm like, but they took them. What they do with them?
Is she lighter? Like, how does that work?
All right. I mean, yeah, she's a little more aerodynamic.
Oh man. So Jackson, man, like
Jaxson.
Jax.
Yes.
Son.
Yeah, Jax.
I'll put the letters down at the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's fine. you are very talented. I hope you appreciate it. I appreciate you.
No, nobody appreciates me.
It's because you don't surround yourself with the right energy. See this right here?
I'm trying.
This is the right energy.
This is it.
This is the right fucking energy.
This is it.
I've been missing this. This was, I really did truly. I used to love this.
Yeah.
I used to love it so much. And I got to remember it's been so long time since I've been around the microphone. I keep going in and out. I apologize for that.
Your mic game is off.
It's so off. It really is.
There you go.
Oh. But to tell you the truth, I've missed this. I used to love doing this. It was such a great outlet. We had such a great time. But I do appreciate, though, the direction of the show. It's really become very enjoyable to watch. Not that I was fun, but what you've done with it in my absence, because
I couldn't let it die.
I know. I just feel bad not being in front of camera anymore. I like to help out behind the scenes now.
Yeah.
Still stick around, still.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Like during the time Frank has been off the show, like I have spoken to him so many times about what I should do. He's giving me episode ideas. Like he's giving me directions on what to do. Like, so he has been behind the scenes, working on the show because his life, his schedule doesn't really call for a weekly show kind of thing, But I'm hoping to get you back on a little bit more often.
I want to be back a little bit more. I'm really looking forward to. I already spoke to my wife and said, I want to come film this episode with John. We've been fucking with it and teasing it. I've been trying to hack his system, which, by the way, very good firewall. I'm impressed.
I got to protect Serge.
I mean, I'm just saying, I was thoroughly impressed. Remember, kids. All right, he taught me everything I know, not everything he knows.
That's right.
So,
yeah, the master never teaches the pupil everything.
No, you got to save some shit for when the pupil decides to fuck around. And remember the chart. Fuck around, find out.
That's right.
So I had to beg him, let me come back on. He was like, you don't have to beg me. I said, let me beg you a little bit, please. It makes me feel better.
I was like, all right, what value can you bring to the show? Like, what can you do for me?
No, what I do for you is off camera. All right. That's on Basement Surge OnlyFans. Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's about the only platform we're not on.
But we could be.
We could be. I could be selling feet pics.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey. I mean, you do have nice long toes.
Yeah. See, some
you
people like that.
moisturize. You know, it looks nice.
Yeah.
You're missing out on an opportunity here.
I really am. Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm saying. But I wanted to come back on and talk a little bit. Catch up, have a good time. I've been loving just like watching it.
Thanks.
But I started I told you I'm in the same job, but I started at a new place, so I was like getting time off, and then the two little kids. That's what happens with the little ones. You know what I mean? Like you just
little ones are the worst.
You got just. I'm telling you, bro. Like I was playing Spider-Man. It was just like I was like playing Spider-Man. I was like I swung like 2 buildings, and then it was like, bah, feed me, change me. Bah. I'm like,
I don't even play video games anymore. Like I wait for my kids to go to sleep.
They suck the joy right out of it.
They do. I wait for my kids to go to sleep, and then I'm like, all right, I'm going downstairs. I'm gonna play some games. I just got what?
So yeah, I need your opinion.
Oh, okay.
All right. Pork loin or sweet and sour chicken for dinner?
Pork loin.
Pork loin. Excuse me.
Why is my stool creaking?
Because a fucking fat guy sits in it. I'm done. Plus, how many hours do you put in that fucking stool?
It's nice to see things don't change.
Wow. There's one thing I'm about is consistency. Right?
Actually, I never sit in these stools.
No?
No.
Why are you making me sit?
Because this is how we do our episodes.
Oh.
This is how,
we used to
this is
stand.
how we always used to do it.
Yeah.
But we used to stand also, but I like this setup here.
No, I do like the setup, but in a couple of minutes I am going to need to stretch.
Okay.
Yeah, my back.
You can go back there and do some jumping jacks.
No, last time I went back there, you dropped me. Okay. No, I'm not going back there again. I still remember that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Even with the bad shoulder, it was good.
I put that up on Instagram recently.
It was fucking fantastic. I can't tell you how many people at my job were just like, dude, that was so fluid.
Yeah.
Like that was so good.
It was a good one.
That was good. That was one take.
It was a good one.
One take.
Yeah, no rehearsals.
Because that's what happens when you have two people who work fluid together.
That's it.
That's all it takes.
We have good chemistry, people.
All right. I know. And it's 2023. Nobody would judge us.
No. And you know what? Even if you did, I have a phone number for you. All right. 917-719-1242. Okay. That's the phone number to the Basement Surge. Okay. Yeah. Call that number. It's 917-719-1242. And call that number. Leave us a message. Okay. Leave us a message. If you hate the show, let us know. If you love the show, let us know. Okay. And I will play the voicemail on the next episode.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. But any erotic messages? Okay.
I'll just send them to him.
Yeah. Thank you. But I saved them my phone. It's the reason why I got the 256 gigabyte phone.
Oh, there you go.
I got stuff. But what was the other thing I was going to talk to you about that you were pestering me about? The Flash movie.
Pestering.
What? That's a word.
I wasn't pestering you. I was trying to get you back on the surge, man. I was trying to say, hey, let's do an episode on the new Flash movie. And then he ghosted me. Like,
did not ghost him.
He ghosted me.
Did not ghost him.
Yeah.
Did not ghost him. I had a 2-year-old tyrant take my phone. Okay. Literally had to go to work one day without my phone because we couldn't find it.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
That's happened to me with the TV remote. Like,
no, little shit took my fucking phone.
Levi?
Yeah. Oh, the other two won't. They won't touch.
Oh yeah, he's not walking yet. But
no, well, Jackson's just a fucking lump. But the other two, like Jake don't even care where his own phone is. He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But Samantha's just like,
yeah,
she lives in that shit. That's because all her dance friends, they all post each other stuff. And what is it with teenage girls calling each other bitch? God forbid we call them bitches. We get in trouble.
Yeah, I wouldn't let that happen.
No. I mean, you tell me don't be a dick, but that's love.
Well, yeah, and we're also 40 years old, so. Well, I am.
I don't care what you say. 30 years ago was 1970, okay? 10 years ago was the 90s. I don't give a shit what any of you people say. All right? That's the era I live in my head.
I know. It's sad to think 30 years ago was 1990 something, you know?
All right? Well, this 2023 minus 30 would be 1993.
Right. Thank you.
I'm just saying. Quick maths. This is why you need to play
This is why I don't help my kids with their math homework.
And yet he's so good at Dungeons and Dragons, which is literally math.
I'm like, I roll it. I'm like, okay, Frank, what's the math? What did I do?
How much damage did I do? Add it up, motherfucker. Read the dice. There's numbers right there. Read it.
I can't.
Oh, you know what I really want to do? God forbid that was me. God fucking forbid that was me. Holy shit. How old was I? I was 14 when we met. 14, 15?
I don't know.
I'm 39 now. 25 fucking. God forbid that was me that did that shit just now.
You would have got a chop.
Oh, sure. The guy with fucking breathing issues. Hit him in the throat. Bless you. I'd hit you with my fucking bell. I'm afraid I dented over your head.
Yeah, don't break the bell.
No, I know.
I can't remember where I got it from, and I can't get another one.
No, please.
Okay.
I love it. I love it. Even though I've heard some people say, yeah, we don't expect that bell to come in so loud. I'm like,
yeah.
Why is your volume so high on your AirPods?
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I've had a couple of people here in the studio that have visited, and every single one of them during the episode wants to ring the bell. And I'm like, no, don't touch the bell.
Don't touch the bell.
Leave the bell where it is. Because I keep it back there.
Yeah.
I have a shelf behind me. I keep it back there. It's like the shrine of Frank. Okay, with the bell and his old microphone and a picture of him.
It's just like don't touch it. Why? Don't touch the bell because he'll know.
Yeah, he'll know.
He'll know.
Yeah.
Disturbance in the force.
Yeah.
Someone's touching my shit.
So
that's how I feel every time your wife touches you. I'm like, stop touching my shit.
So I don't let anybody touch the bell.
But I see that you brought out the fucking cards, man.
I did because I brought back the Pod Decks segment.
Oh my God. Please tell me you still got the music.
I do.
You still got the music?
I put it in post.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have it on here.
Oh, fucking poop.
At least I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have it on here.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Oh, well. I guess I'll listen to it in post.
Yeah.
Just, all right, pick a card now. You ruined it.
It's not time, Frank.
What do you mean it's not time?
It's not time.
It's not time.
It's only been 28 minutes.
It's time.
No.
Yeah.
You don't want to go longer? The episode, you're back?
We always want to go longer. You know, when men of a certain age, you know, especially 1 in 5 men, you know, there are issues that come along with this.
All right, everybody, let's do this Pod Deck segment. I can't. All right. Blooper.
Fifth time.
Oh, man. All right, everybody, let's do this Pod Deck segment because he's in a hurry to get out of here.
I'm not in a hurry to get out of here. I just really want to pick, because I want to do it.
We're doing 3.
But I want to do it.
What, the one Pod Deck segment? The Pod Deck segment's at the end of the episode.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah.
I thought we used to do it in the middle.
No.
Yes.
No.
We've done it in the middle.
Okay.
Go back to the footage.
we could do it in the middle. We could do it. Go ahead. You pick the first card.
What the fuck? That's what I'm gonna pick first right now because you're fucking getting.
Go ahead.
Oh, if you had to pick a new name for yourself, what would you pick?
Dave.
Dave? What, Dave or David?
Dave.
Dave? Just Dave?
Dave.
That's funny. It's funny you say that. Yeah, because I like Doug.
Doug.
Yeah.
You don't look like a Doug.
I don't look like a Doug?
No.
Yeah, don't tell me I look like a dick.
Okay, I won't say anything.
No, but actually, I would have went with the name that my mother originally wanted to name me was Anthony.
Eustace?
Oh, yeah. Motherfucker.
What is
was
it?
Anthony.
Anthony.
That's the name she originally wanted to name me. It was Anthony after her grandfather.
Okay.
But my father, being the narcissist he is, says, nope, not my first son. Maybe the next son, but the first one, name me after me. Frank John Anselmo Jr. Yeah, great. Frank John, a hot dog and a place to shit.
I don't think I could call you Tony.
No?
No.
I could definitely call you Dave.
All right. Well, then that's my name from now on. My name's Dave. Hi, everybody. All right. I'm going to pick another card.
Which one are you going with?
I'm going to go with the interview deck, 4th edition.
Oh, 4th edition?
4th edition.
Wow. Someone's been busy.
Let's do it. Would you rather have a cool boss and learn nothing, or a strict boss who... I can't speak today.
We're going to have to add it in the fucking captions.
Let's try this again. Mm-hmm. Would you rather have a cool boss and learn nothing,
okay,
or a strict boss who you learn from?
Strict boss.
I agree.
Because
if I'm gonna take time away from doing the basement surge and get a real job,
this is a real job.
I want a boss who knows his shit and can teach me something.
Yeah, like some of my supervisors were strict, but I learned a lot.
Yeah, because that's how it is. You know, if you have a boss that doesn't really give a shit, you're not going to learn anything. You know, they'll teach you all the shortcuts on ways that you're not supposed to do anything, do things. You know, I know a couple of people like that. Not going to say any names. You know who you are.
If I knew it, I would definitely say names.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. Go ahead, Frank. Pick the last question.
I'm going to go with the How Dare You deck. Because the What the Fuck was always my favorite. It was What the Fuck. It was How Dare You. And there was another one. What was it?
Episode ideas. What the heck?
What the heck? Yeah, the What the Heck deck. That was a good one. You know what? We should take a bonus question from the What the Heck deck.
Okay. We could do
that. From the How Dare You deck. Have you ever performed a striptease for anyone?
No.
Yes.
You have?
Yes, I have.
I have not.
Yes, I have. And if they listen to this, they will know, they will remember, and they will laugh because it was hysterical. It was like if Magic Mike had Down syndrome.
Oh no! Can you say that on the air?
What?
Welcome back to the Basement Surge, everybody.
Frank is here. Plus, Down syndrome is an actual medical condition. No, that's not a bad thing. Okay,
don't cancel us, everybody.
All right,
please.
if I would, all right, no, it's retard is the word that's frowned upon. We don't do that anymore. That's not PC. That's not nice.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I said Down syndrome.
Okay.
Or autism.
Autistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking back and I'm like, wait.
Okay,
yeah.
let's move on. I'm gonna pick the bonus question.
Hold on, because it's been so long. Bonus question.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me hold it for you.
Okay.
Let me hold it for you.
Go ahead.
Unjba.
From the What the Heck deck.
Yeah.
This is like old school pod decks deck.
Yeah, right, man. See this?
All right. What would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street?
Oh, man. Oh, this question was built for me. It was written for me. I would literally walk by somebody and just whisper in their ear, depending if it's male or female.
Right.
Right. So it would go both ways, but it's like I would walk past them and be like, she knows.
She knows?
Yeah, or he knows. You know what I mean? Because
right.
Gender fluid.
Right.
But yeah, just walk past them. Then just like walk right past them and just whisper at them and be like, she knows. Just to see their reaction. Because someone's got a guilty conscience about something. That's
very true. I think everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody has that one thing. You know?
It's always that one. Well, between me and you, it's one thing.
For me, I think I would just walk up to somebody randomly and be like, have you seen my baseball?
See my baseball. That's good. That's good. Though. That's something you can
Speaking of, Down syndrome.
See my baseball? Franks and beans. Franks and beans.
Oh,
God, I love that fucking movie.
I missed you.
I still can't believe she dated Brett Favre. That was fantastic. What a fucking twist.
So are we done?
No, we're not done.
Okay.
No, we're not done. Those are so fun. I mean, I love them. They're so fun. Yeah, it's just like you really, just to even get one deck, just one, just to mess around with your friends.
They can't.
Huh?
They can't.
Not anymore?
No.
Really?
It's done.
D-U-N?
D-U-N.
Not even on like Amazon or something.
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know.
Oh, wow.
But we're not promoting it anymore because we're no longer affiliates.
Which means we're not getting paid.
So yeah. But it's a fun segment, and I'm looking for a new game. So if you have any suggestions, do me a favor, leave a game down in the comments and let us know. Or you can, call in and leave a voicemail.
Fuck yeah. This is New York. All right. Call in. You're going to see something weird.
Yeah. 917-719-1242.
Ooh. What's that number, John? One more time.
917-719-1242.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
And these days, people can't even say, oh, I forgot the number. You program that shit right in your phone.
Yeah. And you know what? It's at the bottom of the screen. So
right.
Just in case I said it too fast, like 917-719-1242. So, like the radio.
Oh.
You know how they always say phone numbers and you always miss it? That happened to me this morning. Hand to God. I was trying to win Taylor Swift tickets from Cubby,
right.
from Paul Cubby Bryant this morning on 106.7.
I'm just saying, Taylor Swift is a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I love Taylor Swift. Okay, and I know my wife does because Cubby was giving away 2 tickets to the Eras Tour over here in New York. I think, I forget when it was. I think it was in March or something. But it was 2 tickets to go see Taylor. And I kept, I'm listening for the phone number. I'm like, all right. Because I listen on my phone on the iHeartRadio app. And so I switched over to the phone app and I'm ready to dial the numbers as he says it. And I still freaking missed it.
Oh my God.
Okay. Luckily, from Cubby coming on the show, I had 106.7's phone number stored in my phone already. So it was part of my contacts. So I just called him from the contacts. I didn't win.
Just call producer Jamie. Get some fucking tickets, bro.
I can't do that. I got to play fair. Like, I got to...
Says who?
You got to play fair.
Says who?
You can't rig the system.
Bro.
Yeah. You can't rig it.
Yes, you can.
Nah.
Uh-huh. Who would know?
I can't pull my stardom, because I'm a famous guy now. And, I can't...
I would definitely do it. I use every opportunity.
I can't do that.
I don't care. I want to see Tay-Tay. Okay?
I do.
Yeah. Speaking of Taylor Swift, though, have you seen the things between her and Travis Kelce from the Chiefs?
Dude, I have been so mad.
Like, it's fucking insane. It is insane what's going on.
I'm mad because, to me, she's ruining football.
All right? Bro, she is getting them so much publicity.
Of course, but she's ruining football.
Bro, people are tuning in just to see her reactions to the Chiefs play.
Yeah, but nobody gives a shit about the game.
No, that's the point. It's so fucking funny. But you know what? As long as she keeps doing whatever it is she's doing to Travis Kelce to keep him happy and to keep him catching the football and winning games for my fantasy league, I don't give a shit.
You see that porno stash he's got?
Bro, it's terrible. He needs to get rid of the mustache. God, I hate mustaches. You all know I hate mustaches. To me, they're just so...
I should grow one.
Listen, there's only a few great mustaches, okay?
I'm going to grow mine back.
Okay? That's Magnum, okay?
Tom Selleck.
All right? Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
And Ravishing Rick Rude.
Okay. Yeah, he had a good one. His came down long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even Hogan back in the day had the fucking mustache. It was all right because it came down pretty far.
Was that a mustache or was that like a Fu Manchu?
Well, Fu Manchu is usually predominantly from the Asian characters that they had in WWF. You know, for Hogan, it was like, you just move.
So you're going to get ethnical now?
I mean, well, you said Fu Manchu, so who fucking started it? You opened up that door. I just walked through it because you were a gentleman to hold it. All right?
Uh-huh.
Fucking, you know me. You should know better. You know what you did.
I'm gonna grow my mustache.
Why don't you do it?
Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
Should I do a Rick Rude? All the way down?
You know what? You can only do Rick Rude if you got the abs. All right?
I got abs.
You got to do the fucking...
They're in there somewhere.
Yeah, they're underneath there. He did have them at one point.
I did.
I saw them.
I did. I might have been. Might have been like in my early 20s. Am I having a stroke?
Hey, you were joining the basement Thursday, everybody. Hey, man, that's gonna be you at one point. And by the time this episode's over,
I'll see you next week.
Live from Maimonides.
Oh my God!
Fucking tune in. Fucking the music will start off. Doot, doot. Yeah. Welcome back to the Basement Surge. I'm your host, Strokey McStrokeson. That's gonna be you. This is what you needed. You feel better now?
Oh God!
You feel better? It's great. I love the fact that you had the logo on your phone as a screensaver.
I do, and I got the phone case.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot shit.
Yeah,
I like that. I got Pepsi. It was on sale. I bought one for my dad. That's the original Pepsi logo, but it was buy one get one. So I was like, BOGO, motherfucker. Now I get it.
How do you go from talking about a stroke to a BOGO?
Because that's the way my brain works. Right?
Oh my God!
I'll be surprised if you make it to the end of the episode.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was good. I needed that.
Hey, you're welcome. You know, it's like there's just certain things. Every day you need to have that one good laugh, okay? That cup of coffee and that one good shit. Every day. And just, like, I don't know about you, but I love swiping into work and getting paid to shit.
You're not supposed to do that.
It's one of my absolutely favorite things in
You're
life.
not supposed to do that.
I'm just saying, I love it.
You know, one of the jobs I used to work at when I was younger had a policy that you couldn't do that.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God.
I would shit right on their desk. Fuck out of here. Oh, so you mean to tell me between the hours of 9 and 5, my asshole's shut?
Well, you can't, like, you know, I don't know. It's not, I don't think there's somebody there like timing you because, you know, you and I were in there for like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a whole break.
I'm doing things, man.
You know, so
even to this day, my wife don't get it. She goes, I don't get you. She goes, I go in there, I do my business, I get out. She goes, what are you doing in there? I'm like, doing all kinds of stuff. 1, I'm pooping. 2, I'm concentrating. 3, I'm trying to get the right leg height adjustment. So
yeah. You know what? You and I, we have to clean out the bathroom down here in the studio. Okay.
I've been dying to do that.
Because I need my own bathroom.
You do need your own bathroom.
I am sharing one bathroom with 4 other people.
And 3 of them are women.
And 3 of them are women. So I think I need my own bathroom. And you know what? I think I would let Cole use it too. Just to give him a little peace.
Yeah. You know? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Little man. Yeah. Yeah. Help him out. You know, you know, I mean, it's good to have it dolo, you know what I mean? But then you kind of feel bad for the poor guy.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd let him use it.
The women are up there. He's fucking out there doing the dance. Let me in, please.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
but that's the best part about being a guy. Like, you won't let me in? Fine. I'm going to go out and I'll piss in the garden. I don't care.
Well, see, that's the beauty of being me, where whenever I have to go to the bathroom and somebody's in there, I could always just go in my grandmother's house.
Yeah.
So.
But only for number 1. You don't want to stink up grandma's bathroom.
No, I blow it up.
Oh, little John. What you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of grandma, God damn. After this, you want to get lunch? Want to get some grilled cheeses?
Grandma's no good with the grilled cheese anymore.
No, we'll go someplace else. We'll get grilled cheeses.
I'll make them. Yeah. I make a pretty slamming grilled cheese.
You're going to cook? All right, then we'll walk to Pastos's. We'll get some cheese. we'll get the good cheese from Pastosa's. We'll come back and maybe we'll get throw some prosciutto in the grilled cheese too.
Ooh,
What do you say?
I like that.
I'll even buy you some smoked mozzarella.
Oh my God.
All right.
You know, I have a bone to pick with Pastosa. And Pastosa, if you're listening, first of all, I would love to get you as a sponsor for the show. Okay. I would love to work together with you because I love your food. We live right around the corner from you guys.
I've been going for what? 30 years?
Yeah. I've been going my whole life to Pastosa for fresh Italian food. Like these guys got fresh mozzarella. They got smoked mozzarella. They got seafood salad, all the Italian cold cuts.
Yeah. All the different, like I hate olives, but they have a huge selection of olives there. My wife loves them. And the shooters, the banana peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So, like, they have really delicious food, right? Like, authentic Italian, fresh food. And I love it. But you guys are never open. Okay?
Like, it's hard to catch them open.
Ever since the quarantine, ever since COVID, all right, they have not been open every day. And they're open, like, randomly. Like
different hours.
Yeah, you have to catch them open.
I did used to love to go there. Remember me and you would go there just to bother Jen?
Yeah. Yeah, we went there. We bothered Jen. Like, she knew exactly what we wanted. And
all the time. It was great. We didn't have to order. We walk in and be like, hi, Jen.
Yeah. So, Pastosa, you're awesome. We love you. But
open the fucking door.
Open the door.
Like, once in a while, lift the gate, open the door, say hello. Let me smell it at least. If I can't taste it, all right, let me smell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because...
God, I feel like I've had that conversation before, but with somebody else.
Not with me.
No. He lets me see it.
I think that there are a couple of places here in Brooklyn that you have to go to if you ever visit because of the
Spumoni Gardens.
Spumoni Gardens, L&B's.
Yeah, right? You definitely want to hit up the boardwalk because Nathan's Boardwalk, Coney
I'm
Island.
not a fan of Nathan's hot dogs.
No, now for me, it's not the hot dogs. Me and Jamie go there with the boys. We take a walk on the boardwalk and we get... the jalapeno bacon ranch fries.
Ooh.
Yes.
That sounds good.
And they use the fresh jalapenos too, so them motherfuckers hit.
I like cheese fries that Nathan's has.
Yeah. Yeah, not too much the hot dogs anymore. You know, I've kind of grown out of that. You know, it's like, it's especially like, I know it's Nathan's, it's Coney Island Nathan's, so it's like $5 something for a hot dog. I mean, to experience
it. No, it's like almost $10 for a hot dog.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember being that much.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I mean, I get the fact that they boil them in the salt water for the flavor, but still, you know. But then we go to Coney Island cones because they have the Coney Island the custard ice cream is to die for. You know, you do that. You can take a nice long walk on the boardwalk because sooner or later you'll leave Coney Island and go into Brighton, and you can see the shift change of how everything changes from Coney Island to Brighton.
Yeah, everything is like, you know, Coney Island amusement park, and then it just turns Russian.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you have to visit there. Yeah, like I said, and there was L&B's, you know, and Pastosa's, and then where's Prospect Park?
All right,
it's a good walk.
Would you consider Da Vinci's to be like iconic? Da Vinci's Pizzeria.
Da Vinci's Pizzeria would be, I mean, for the neighborhood. One of the most famous ones was Lenny's on 86th Street because of Saturday Night Fever.
It closed down though.
Yeah. But it was though because of Saturday Night Fever.
Right.
You know,
well, L&B's is on the list only because it's pizza. You know, I think they have the best pizza.
Spumoni Gardens is fucking great.
My family hates the pizza.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, you guys like need to go back to Pennsylvania. Like,
okay. well, also Grimaldi's is good too. Grimaldi's.
I've never had Grimaldi's.
Yeah, Grimaldi's down by the bridge. That was a good spot too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, even living here as our whole lives, you know, we lived in a certain part of Brooklyn.
Right.
But Brooklyn's actually kind of big.
Yeah, it's huge.
You know, there's other places that are like really, really good. And everyone has their own Chinese food spot.
Yeah.
Everyone goes to someplace different.
I go to 86 Noodles.
You know? Oh, God. I still remember the era of Great Wall, though?
Great Wall. Hello, Great Wall.
Yeah. Every time he answered the phone.
They pick up you call up Great Wall to order Chinese food. Every time he picks it up, hello, Great Wall.
Yeah. Like he's fucking, I'm like, can I get something, please? Fucking yelling. Ooh. But yeah, it was great. They were great. I'm just trying to think of like certain places.
You know what I did a couple weeks ago, which I regretted. Heather comes home sometimes late at night from work and she takes the bus home. So I walk and I meet her on 86th Street when she gets off the bus. And we walk home together. One night, like 10:30. I go to meet up with her on 86th Street and I see a food truck for Mexican. I'm like, oh, and there was a bunch of them. There was like 3 or 4 of them, lined up. And, there were a bunch of guys there standing there, getting food or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. Like, I didn't eat much for dinner.
Sometimes the food truck taco hits.
And I got a chicken quesadilla. No, it wasn't chicken. It was like that Spanish pork.
Pernil.
Yeah. Quesadilla. And then it came with like a salsa and lettuce and sour cream and all that.
Your ass.
It was so good. I stood there at the bus stop devouring this thing.
Did you even save your wife a piece?
No. Good because man. I knew she wouldn't eat it. She has this thing about trying new food. But especially off of a food truck. But
but it's New York. It's food trucks, man.
I got so sick that night.
No.
So sick.
No.
So sick. And
was it coming out the front or the back?
Now, every time I go to pick her up and I pass that food truck and I smell the food, I want to throw up all over the sidewalk. The smell just gets to me.
When Jamie used to live in Queens and I used to go visit her there,
yeah.
There was a taco truck downstairs, and that fucking truck hit every time. And we tried the pernil, we tried the roasted because they had the pernil, then they had the seasoned pork, the steak, the chicken. We tried all the different.
The
tacos.
Food was great. It was amazing. I just paid for it.
Oh. Maybe the food wasn't bad. Maybe it's just, because your first time having it.
No. I woke up in the middle of the night with hot sweats. Shit. It was bad.
Oh my. That's that shit sweat.
It was bad. Yeah.
Well, you are sometimes you need a good cleanse, bro. You're too tense.
Which I'm surprised because I grew up eating my grandmother's food, and my stomach should be like ironclad.
No, the chemical density of your stomach should have changed to iron. Like it really should have.
Yeah. So, I should have been able to handle it, which is why I got it, because I thought about it because I don't really get food off a food truck. I don't get street meat, so
no, it's frowned upon.
Yeah. Street meat, you usually don't get it. It's iffy. Like you're playing the lottery with a stomach virus.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
I'm
just thinking about that. Like, whew.
Yeah, it was bad. Oh man, but Frank, I think we're done here.
Oh, I know. Now you got me talking about food and grilled cheese and stuff.
I'm hungry. Let's go eat something. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us this week. Not just me. Thank you for joining us this week.
Yes. Good to be back.
It was so great to have you back in studio, Frank.
My man.
Thank you. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. No.
Don't wait another 8 months.
No. I was gonna say maybe when this episode drops, maybe like a day or two later, we could do a live show.
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, everybody. Do me a favor. If you liked or didn't like anything talked about in this episode, head down to the comments, leave us a comment, or call us at 917-719-1242 and leave us a voice message, and I will play it on the next episode of Basement Surge. And we'll get into it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Because whether you love it or hate it, you still watched.
That's right.
You still listened.
That's right.
Thank you.
If you want more episodes of The Basement Surge, or if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, do me a favor. Head down to the show notes. Give us a follow on all of our socials, or visit the official website, basementstudiony.com. All the links are down there in the show notes if you want to get more involved. What else, Frank? Anything else? Do you
this new music fucking slaps.
Do you have anything you want to promote or anything?
No, nothing going on yet. I got some personal things in the works. I was trying to get was going to talk to my man here to try and help me out promoting Dungeons and Dragons type of podcast.
Awesome.
Hence the shirt.
And do me a favor, if you're a fan of Frank, head on over to Instagram and give him a follow. Well, I'll put his link down in the show notes also. That's about it for everybody.
I'm glad you tuned in. Glad to be back.
Yes. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching or listening this week. We'll see you next week. We're going to eat. See ya.
Let's go. Turn up the volume. From the basement of the Empire State, this is the Basement Surge with John and Frank.